Okay, let's try this again. Welcome everyone to the start of my Super Neptunia RPG. That was really annoying. I had to restart because of DLC, and I'll explain as we go along, but right now let's just jump right back into the game. And, excuse me. Shh, I'm trying to explain how awkward I'm going to be because I haven't done this in a while.
Where am I? How long have I been here? My memories feel hazy. Or I think they do. That shadow. Sink. 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 Sink.
It makes me happy to know that someone got paid to sing Sink at least 30 times, and it's probably making way more money than I am.
Sink. Sink.
Love it.
Sink. 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 I might not know where I am, but I know exactly what I'm looking at. My intuition, my instincts, the depth of my consciousness tells me that shadow, it must be defeated. You can't leave this place. You can't leave this place. You can't leave this place. You really don't need to say it more than once. It's so annoying. Why are you so slow, Purple Heart? Black Heart, White Heart, Green Heart, too! What are you doing here?
Hell if I know. You're in trouble, right? We're here to help.
We may not know our enemy, but we will be victorious if we fight together!
I don't really get what's going on here, but all right. Enough chit-chat. Let's do this. Sink. 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 Sink.
No, all together. Pretty sure she said sink 28 times now.
Sink. Sink. Sink.
Okay, so wait, hold on. No, excuse me. 32 times, at least. No, almost 40. Anyway, so the battle system is unique compared to previous games. It's still a turn-based per se, but there's also a time limit. The time limit being your ability points gauge. So both the enemy and your own party have ability point gauges in the bottom right corner, and they can be affected by different abilities, type advantage, different types of moves, etc, etc. In order to attack, you need a certain amount of ability points, and every attack has various amounts required to initiate them. And You will fight in a formation at all times, whether you have a full party or not. So right now we are actually in attack formation, which is always led by Purple Heart / Neptune, and there are other formations that we will get into much later.
Thanks for the help. Hey, so where did you all... They're gone. Blackheart, Whiteheart, Greenheart! Where are you?
Resonations, interferences, but they're transient. Sync. 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 Sync.
40.
This can't be. They're unharmed?
Sink, 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 sink!
What are you?
None of you can leave.
A number.
Sink into the ocean of oblivion, goddesses.
At least 6.
Nap. Nap, nap. Nap. I can't eat anymore. For the love of Dagoos, don't make me eat anymore. Not the eggplants. Oh.
I thought this house was abandoned. Hey! Hey you! Wake up!
Mercy. Have mercy. Nap.
What did you say? Come on, get up!
What now? Who are you? Ah.
I'll be asking the questions. This house is marked as abandoned. I'll have to change that if someone's living here now. Please hand me your software for the municipal tax.
Come again?
What? You need to pay your taxes! Hurry up, I have more houses to check.
It ain't tax season.
Taxes? What are you even talking about?
Are you stupid? It's your civic duty! You've paid 2D game taxes before, right?
I'm not really picking up what you're laying down, Chief.
This is very suspicious. Who are you? What are you doing in this house?
Me? My name's Neptune. I'm the series protagonist, huh? What am I doing here?
What did you say?
Huh? I'm sorry. This is so embarrassing. Where are we? When are we? Who am I? Well, I know that my name is Neptune, but I can't remember anything else. Again with the amnesia, huh? What? No, I do not think it's cliché.
Do you have amnesia?
Well, it certainly seems that way.
So you don't have your software.
I'm afraid I don't.
You can't pay your taxes and you don't remember anything. This is serious. You need to head to the guild. Some of my colleagues are there now. We can help.
Really? But why would you do that for me?
Well, it's personal, but a long time ago, my lover, she lost her memories too.
What?
What? Isn't this guy just a generic NPC? What's with the sob story?
You'll be safe with us. I'll be waiting.
I don't remember that, but alright.
Okay, wait. So is he not a generic NPC? I'm so confused. More importantly, what's next? I really can't remember anything but my name. What should I do now?
Alright, cool. So dungeons and towns, per se, are more cohesive compared to previous games, because in the main series games, the towns would mainly just be like maps you can click on to go places and all that stuff. Here you can... Okay, I didn't remember how to jump, even though it just told me how. Here, dungeons and maps are the same. Oh, you can't move the D-pad either. I forget about that. It's been about a few weeks, probably about a month since the last played. So, as far as this quest, I don't like it. I just got sad. So, that actually made me forget what I was talking about. The goal, well, not the goal. Your next objective is always basically told to you in the top right. It gives you an objective for a quest in the bottom right, I guess underneath that, but the thing is, it's always going to be the same. So
That dream was so weird. I mean, the eggplant one was too, but that first one... I think someone was calling me. I think I knew her too. What did I call her? Something Heart? Oh well, let's get moving.
So these are save and load points, as well as warp points actually. So once you find one of these, you can actually warp to anywhere on the map that you found. Let's just go ahead and save. Okay, yeah, I can actually make a new save file. That's good. It's gonna be kind of confusing. How can you tell? Wow. Alright, bet I'll figure it out later. And then you can enter buildings by pressing X. You can exit out by just going to the exit. I didn't mean to enter the exit like that. Let's see. Nothing here. This is an inn where you can heal for free, which is actually going to be useful because healing in general can be a bit of a pain sometimes in this game. And let's check out the shop actually. I just kind of walked past it. This is actually the weapon shop. I have no money. Well, I have 150 gold, but you know, that's not enough for any of these weapons. Alright. So, these magic stones. There are a total of, I want to say, I can't remember the total number. I think it's 500, I believe, in the game. And the most I've gotten is 499. I missed one in my original playthrough, and to this day, I cannot find it. I'm gonna do my best to try to get them all this time, but no promises. So there will be some areas we can't access. Oh, here's a treasure chest. Because we're going to need abilities that we get later on, just by progressing through the game. There's nothing you really have to find, thankfully. So yeah, see that treasure chest, that magic stone. It's gonna be a hot minute before we can actually get up there. Same for some quests as well. So let's just enter the guild.
This is the guild, right? Gloomier than I imagined.
You made it!
Ah!
Take it easy. You hungry? I'll bring you some snacks.
Yippee! You read my mind! I thought he might be a little shady, but he seems nice. Plus, he's got snacks.
He's nice because he has snacks.
You'll need a job until your memories come back. Bombix Mori can help you.
Bombix Mori?
You really don't remember anything, huh? That's okay. I can teach you.
Make it snappy, will ya?
You're very carefree, aren't you? Alright, so Bombix Mori, under leadership of the kid, villain, run game industry.
The kid?
Forget I said that. Villain is a hard worker who just wants to see game industry flourish.
She sounds like a good leader.
She really is. Although, there are some that would disagree with that. They call themselves the Resistance. Watch out for them. They're not good people.
The Resistance. I'll be careful.
Don't worry, though. Bombix Mori is here. So, welcome. Everyone, Let's toast our newest member!
What?
All hail Philin!
All hail Philin!
Okay, newbie. Time for your first tax collecting assignment. I'll give you a map.
What?
Yeah,
Couldn't my first assignment be to take care of these snacks?
I'm game.
No. Go already.
Oh. Alright, so we are given a map in which we can actually bring up with the options button, I believe. This is the PS4. No, this brings up the menu, and you can open the map by tapping a touch panel, actually. So right now we're in Last Station City. So obviously we're on the continent of Last Station. Okay, so I can't actually access anything from the guild yet, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so there are going to be a crap ton of quests. Most of them amount to either finding people, collecting material, getting money, etc, etc. Like for example, I believe she needs me to come find her kids. And this is, even though this is like one of the first quests you can start, you're not going to be able to complete it for quite some time. So the quest is called Hide and Seek, and you can actually see your list of quests right here. So we have to search for yeah, we're wrong. Kusama in Last Station, search for Echo in Last Station, search for Aki in Last Station, and report to Aloy in Last Station to wrap up the quest. And it also tells you what rewards you get. And let's see, this is the, yeah, there's a total of 500 magic stones. And there's also a list of rewards that you will get for completing the quest. Now, the problem I have with some of these quests, what's this? Fine. Well, here's one of the kids that we had to find. But what I was going into is the quest. The rewards really match up to when you can access the quest rather than when you actually complete them. Because as I mentioned earlier, it's going to be a hot minute before you actually complete this quest. But they give you rewards as if you're still in the beginning of the game. So it's gonna kind of be just whatever once I actually do complete the quest. But it is what it is. So this lady actually needs money in order to fund an orphanage. So I believe I can complete that. Now it's gonna be a minute before I complete that, because money is gonna be very sparse in the beginning. It's only have Terry. All right. So Terry needs him. Well, needs us, I should say, to bring equipment. So let's see, the Caroline Knight should be in the city. Oh man. Let me see. I think it generates into a chest once you... Yep, here it is. There we go. Bam. And we're about to see a quest complete. Huzzah. And once you complete a quest, you can view it here. It's usually at the bottom of the list once you complete it. So we got 10 experience points, 50 credits, and a berry. So, not bad for early game, I should say. I think there's another this one right here. Sarah. So, my boyfriend's birthday is coming up. I really want to give him a book he might like, but I can't find a good one. I heard this book is called No Life is really good, but it's out of print and hard to find. Do you think you could help me look? Yes.
Finish this in 2 shakes of a doggoose tail.
And by 2 shakes of a doggoose tail, she means maybe like 10 to 15 parts later. So she has a quest for us as well, but we can't even reach her. I believe you're one of the kids. Yes, you are. Yes, your madre needs you. And as far as the final child, we can't even get to her until we can reach that other girl up there. That's not a child, but it is what it is. Now, what's in here? I think I already went in here. Yeah, I did. How much money do I have? 325. gold. Let me go back to the weapon shop and look at the price. Because I want to start getting weapons as early as possible. Yeah, no, not even close. Oh well, we're going to go. So as I said earlier, you can... Okay, I guess you can't tap the button. Wait. What is the button? Okay, nope. Alright, so yeah, you have to bring up the map through the menu. I thought there was a button you could just press. Oh well. So this will exit the city. I think we'll get into our first wild encounter. A cypress stick. You know, that's Neptune's, I guess, signature. Define the stick, whatever. Okay, so it's literally a stick. Alright, so as I was getting earlier, the battle system is, I guess you could say, turn-based while also being time-based, because you can take turns by using up the gauge, but in order to get energy in the gauge, you have to let time pass. So what I was doing right now there was actually just waiting for the gauge to fill while pressing square, because... Okay. Yep. Wait, Dagu is looking this way. He wants to join the party. Okay. So, I love how it brings up this menu, but you can't even move over to yes. I totally would. Anyway. So, this goes into equipping weapons and gear. So, if you want to learn...
I'm getting stronger.
If you actually want to learn more skills, you're going to have to equip weapons and general equipment. So, right now we have the hero bracelet, but in a traveler belt, neither of which have any skills. Neither does the cypress stick, which is kind of why I want to get rid of it ASAP. So in order to get skills, you equip a piece of equipment or weapon, and then you'll get points towards a skill. Now while you have that weapon equipped, you can use the... Why did it... I wasn't even near the... What? I wasn't near the enemy. Why did it do that? I'm confused. But while you have that weapon equipped, or piece of gear, you'll get points, and you can use it while it's equipped. But however, if you haven't mastered that skill, then it'll go away once you replace that equipment or weapon. And I can't really show that off because I don't have anything with skills, so whatever. Now you can press the touch panel button thingamawhatsit on the PS4, and it'll bring up the status of an enemy as well as your characters. So Dagu, they are weak to fire element and resist light element. Neither of which I have, but normal attacks are considered an element, I guess, because some enemies are weak to normal based moves. They don't use magic or stuff like that. There are some attacks that also don't have any affinity whatsoever, which can be useful in certain situations. Oh, pretty bracelet. Thank you, because I think this does... Oh. That was in order to get me a skill with it. It's probably something basic. Let's see. Hero bracelet. Pretty bracelet. Life bonus. Okay, so I was talking about skills... Wait, what glacies? Why? When? Huh? That wasn't there before. Huh. You can also get abilities from the use of gear and weapons and all this stuff called, well, abilities. So life bonus basically gives you more HP, then you also have skills that can cut the amount of AP required for an attack, etc, etc. Now, then we get into the platforming part of this. Platforming is very basic in this game. It works, so really can't really complain. So Okay. Now, when you initiate combat on the field and actually hit with your slash attack, you will actually accomplish a simple attack. And this basically gives you bonus AP at the start. So I started with 2 rather than 0 because of that. And that's basically it for now. I hope y'all like Neptune, because she's going to be our only party member for a while. Speaking of which, I had to actually restart this session, because once I got to the part where I could start playing, the DLC unlocked, and those like spoilers. So I'm going to reinstall the DLC when those characters actually come into play. And I'm kind of surprised they're just now talking about the Magic Stones. Yeah, Magic Stones. Yep. I already explained it, so screw it. So you can also be hit with a surprise attack. So if you run into an enemy without slashing at them, there is a chance that they will have the advantage, in which they will start with 2 AP, but you'll start with -2. I don't know why they don't start with -2 when you initiate a surprise attack, but whatever. Also keep in mind, even when you have more than one party member, they all share the same AP gauge, same as the enemies. So keep that in mind once you get more party members, and that's gonna be a while before you get more party members. Just die. Alright, Dagu Gelatin. Alright, level up. And this is the guy that tells you about the Magic Stones quest. Yeah. There are also challenges in which you hit this switch, which is to the right of us, and the Magic Stones will appear out in the field. Not necessarily on the same screen all the time, but just there's a time limit to get them. And if you fail, you can just go back to this switch and just retry again. What I'd like to do is actually clear out the enemies first, and then, ooh, a new enemy. We have Radistream. Weak to fire and water, resists earth, and absorbs lightning. Okay, cool. None of which I have to really worry about at the moment. And you're dead. Anyway, what's I talking about? You can actually, by the way, you can just jump through the floor if there's a ceiling back. I was just saying that's actually kind of useful. I wish I knew that when I first started the game. But if you fail a Magic Stone challenge, you can just reactivate the switch. And what I like to do is actually clear out the enemies on a screen first, and then attempt the challenge. Because if you run into an enemy while in the middle of the challenge, it'll just reset and you have to start over again. So it just makes things easier in the long run. Alright, and that's another one. Okay, alright. There's another enemy somewhere. Yeah. Oh, did I get it? No, I didn't. Alright, yeah. So the game's performance can be a bit jank sometimes. It'll kind of lag occasionally, mainly on the main menu, and it'll eat your inputs. And while you're trying to slash at an enemy on the overworld, your slash just won't come out, and you just run to the enemy, and then boom, surprise attack. You start at a disadvantage when you have no moves that can hit the enemy. What now? Yeah. That'll happen. I don't know if that's the same for the Switch version or PC version, but I kind of wish they would update it. But we'll see what happens. So, okay, there's one more. Let's take care of you. More Dagu. I have nothing else to say about these guys except they are, yeah. Oh, we did see it earlier, but just because a Dagu's on the overworld doesn't mean it's gonna be a Dagu every time. That's just, I guess, how do I explain it? Basically to show that an enemy's in that spot, not necessarily it's gonna be a Dagu. Because as we saw, we came across a Radistream and fought that when we hit the Dagu. Alright, so, did I? Okay. I don't. Oh right, I have dash. I forgot. All right. Yeah. Let's go. Alright, so we got those. And there's another one actually.
Like a kangaroo.
Boom, boom. And then there's a chest over there we just cannot reach. Yeah, you saw the game lag right there. So we'll have to come back to that later. Thankfully, where is it? Yeah, so when you're in a dungeon, quote unquote, you can actually pull up a map and it'll show you which rooms have treasure chests, which rooms have save points, and how many enemies are in it. And that signifies a boss in the mirror segment, right? It's not a very common one. Then doors, it shows which rooms go where, and all that jazz and R&B. Okay, so let's... I can't see. Alright. Okay. Now, if you fall in a bottomless pit, you'll just respawn somewhere close by, and you'll take a little bit of damage. It's not a big number of damage, but damage is damage, you know what I'm saying? So we have to go down. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Sometimes they'll have enemies spawn right on the entrance, and it's very annoying. I think there's one spot later on where you basically just spawn an enemy every single time, and it's kind of annoying. But it is what it is. I hate when I miss! Just, eh. Give me another one. Give me another one. Okay, so break attacks. Don't want to explain that now. Oh. So that's what happens if you don't pay attention. You just put resume, and I don't remember where you start. Let's see. Oh. Alright, well. That's a fail and a half. You know what, I'll keep it this run. Screw it. I'm gonna end it here. When we come back, I'll be caught up. It's not too much to work. So, yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you. Oh man, I need to pay attention.